Welcome to our CCMR Chat Hot Topic, Finding and Applying for Scholarships. Where do I begin? The government, colleges, and private organizations provide money to help students cover college costs. This financial aid comes in several forms. One is scholarships, gifts of money that do not need to be paid back. Scholarships are usually offered to students who meet certain requirements. The terms scholarship and grant are often used interchangeably, but most grants are need-based, while most scholarships are merit-based. This means that scholarships are awarded to students with certain qualities, such as proven academic or athletic ability. Many scholarships have rules, maintaining a certain GPA, for example, that you have to follow to continue receiving aid. Some scholarships are also based on financial need. Many scholarships are geared toward particular groups of people. For instance, there are scholarships for women and military families, and for students pursuing specific majors and careers. And some are available because of where you or your parents work, or because you come from a certain background. A scholarship might cover the entire cost of your tuition, or it might be a one-time award of a few $100s. Either way, it's worth applying for, because it will help reduce the cost of your education. There are two main types: college scholarships and outside scholarships. Scholarships given by colleges are the most common type of scholarships. Check out a college's website, catalog, and financial aid materials for information on the scholarships it offers. Awards can be offered on a university-wide basis or within a particular college or major. Your college may automatically put your name in for its scholarships when you submit financial aid forms. Ask a financial aid officer if this is the case for each institution to which you are applying. Outside scholarships, those given by an organization that isn't your college or the federal government, will most likely be a small part of your funding for college, but can help meet costs. These are available locally, statewide, and nationally. Local scholarships in Georgetown are generously provided to students by a variety of community organizations and businesses. You may find scholarships sponsored by religious and local organizations or your parents' employers. Almost every state has a scholarship program for residents, and the awards are usually limited to students who will attend college in that same state. National scholarships are open to people from across the country, so expect more competition for those. Local scholarships are found on the GISD CCMR website. You will find deadlines, requirements, applications, and more. This list is updated starting in November through early spring as scholarships become available. To locate outside scholarships, you can use free services like the College Board's Scholarship Search Big Future. As you can see, many similar tools are also listed on the CCMR website. Scholarship Search collects information on thousands of awards. It matches the details you submit with scholarship guidelines and then presents you with a list of possibilities to choose from. Once you've narrowed down the list to the scholarships that fit you best, it's time to apply. Tools like this are free. You should never have to pay for scholarship information. To apply for scholarships and grants, you'll most likely have to fill out financial aid forms, such as the free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA, accessed through studentaid.gov, and the College Scholarship Service Financial Aid Profile, available through College Board. Some colleges may require their own forms as well. Contact the College Financial Aid Office to find out, then submit the required forms on time. Outside scholarships usually have their own application forms and application processes. After compiling your list of outside scholarships, you will likely complete an application form for each scholarship. Some tips to consider when applying are: get organized. Develop a list of scholarships for which to apply based on each scholarship's qualifications. It's helpful to create a list with important information for each scholarship for which you plan to apply. All of this information can be found on the GISD CCMR website. Don't miss deadlines. Mark due dates on your calendar and work your way backward to figure out how much time you'll have for each application. Give yourself plenty of time. Take your time preparing application materials. You will develop a resume, essays, and letters of recommendation, depending on what the application asks for. Ask teachers and mentors for letters of recommendation if needed. This should be someone who knows you very well and can speak on your work ethic, character, and the qualities the scholarship committee is looking for. Ask a teacher, mentor, or parent to proofread your resume and letters. You may also need transcripts, test scores, and financial aid forms to complete your application. Read requirements and submit applications carefully. Contact the scholarship provider if you have questions about eligibility. Since each scholarship has a different application, you will need to follow submission instructions given by each respective provider. Proofread your application and keep copies of everything. Next, prepare for interviews if required by the scholarship committee. Keep an eye on your email and phone for this correspondence. Make sure you know the correct date, time, and location of your interview. Dress professionally. Practice interview questions in front of a mirror with a friend or family member. Be yourself and ask your campus CCMR specialist if you need help with interview skills. And finally, accepting scholarships. Talk with your family about how you will use the funding you receive. Consider what other financial assistance you are going to receive. Create a budget or way of tracking your scholarships with a parent or guardian to document the funds you earn. Need more information? That's why we are here. Contact your campus CCMR representative with your questions today. And remember, it is never too late to become future focused and take action steps toward being future ready.